Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare Hare. This is Sri Harinama-cintamani, Bhaktivinoda Thakur's realization on the conversation between Prem Purushottam Satchidananda Gaura Hari, the Supreme Lord, and Nama-acharya Sri Haridas Thakur on the topic of the holy name. Who is there more authority than Haridas Thakur, who proved by his personal example how to chant the holy name? He was chanting, basically we can say, day and night. There was no non-stop. He was immersed in the name. And by this, all Vedic knowledge, all realization, everything revealed to him, just by the name. And the Guru Maharaj, he was preaching the same. He was also practicing like that. He was day and night chanting, Gurudev, always. Could never see. His eyes were never without tears. Always full of tears. He was always chanting. Guru Maharaj said, forget about counting, always chanting. Not 16 rounds. Forget about this. You always chant. Day and night. Whatever you do. Like Mahaprabhu said, Ki bojani, ki shayane, ki bajagarane, ahani shachinta Krishna bolo hovadane. If you are eating, if you are sleeping, if you are wakeful, whatever you do, day and night, fill your mouth with the holy name and think of Krishna. Whatever we do, if you are working, if you are whatever. Guru Maharaj said, if you are quarreling, also think of Krishna. Whatever we do, we should think of him. But we are chanting his name and not thinking of Krishna. We are doing his puja, not thinking of Krishna. We are studying Bhagavata, we are not thinking of Krishna. This is the point. We going to festival, Krishna Janmashtami or whatever, Gourpremanande, Ram Navami, but we are not thinking of Lord. Thinking of how much prasadam I will get, or when the program is over I can sleep, or whatever. Thinking all nonsense, what they do, what I have done this time, what I will do in the future. But actually it should be opposite. We should do our spirit, our material life also. What is our duty we have to do? One should not escape artificially. But while doing our duty, we keep Krishna in the heart. Then everything becomes nectar. Vishwam Purna Sukhayate. Where you will look, you will see Krishna. Whole universe will become nectar. Purna Sukha, full of happiness. No? But if there is no Krishna, then everything becomes dry like a desert. There is nothing, no rasa in this world. So, this is the conversation here. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is asking Haridas Thakur about different topics. Now the topic is about Nama-parad, the third Nama-parad, Guru Avagya, to disrespect the Guru. One should not disobey the Guru, but there is some special situation when one should reject the Guru also. That is also the case. That means Guru, that is, actually Guru means Satguru, we say. When we say Guru, we mean Satguru. That means he can never fall down. But by some great misfortune, or maybe the desire of the Lord also, we can maybe take one Guru who is not the real Guru. But we think he is a Guru. So maybe sometimes we have to experience that also. Then there are some situations can happen that we have to reject the Guru also. But that should not be done like easily. No? Very serious topic actually. It's not a nice topic, but it's also one topic which is one should know. Here Haridas Thakur is explaining. Kon stane Guru tyage karite hoibe. The situation where one should reject his spiritual master. Because generally we say what the Guru says, we have to follow. Clear, no? Without thinking. without judging, without twisting, without changing what he says we should do. Clear. But if the Guru is showing some certain behaviors or some certain things, one should reject him. Tabe jadi ei rupa ghatana kabu hoy asat sange gurura jogyata hayakshay. By bad association, a person's qualification to be a spiritual master may be destroyed if events like the following occur. Namely, Pratame chilena tini Satguru Pradhan Pore naam aparade haya hatagyan. One may be in the beginning, Pratame chilena tini Satguru Pradhan. He may be the best of Satgurus. Pradhan means the leader or the foremost. Pare naam aparade, but by doing naam aparad, his knowledge may become destroyed. That is, naam aparad mostly means Vaishnava aparad. That is the most dangerous thing. Even if one is a Satguru Pradhan, he is the best of all gurus. If he will do one Vaishnava aparad, his knowledge will become clouded. He will get covered again by ignorance, by Maya. Vaishnave vidveshakari chade naam ras krame krame hana arta kaminira vasha. Vaishnava vidvesha. If somebody is against the Vaishnavas, envious of the Vaishnavas, becomes an enemy of Vaishnavas, of any Vaishnava, who is a guru, he must be Uttama Bhakta. Sarvabhuteshu ya pashed bhagavata.dharma.ashram. Bhutani bhagavat atman esha bhagavata uttama. It's said in Bhagavatam. He sees everywhere Krishna. Then where's the question of enemy? Guru must be on that platform. That is recommended to take a guru who is on that platform, who will see Krishna everywhere, see Krishna in everything and everything in Krishna, who is never separated from Krishna. Then there is no possibility that this person will develop enmity with anyone. Because how a devotee can become enemy of Krishna? Except Krishna's Leela. Like in the case of Jaya and Vijaya or somebody, Krishna's, Narayan's devotees, but that is not the case here. How anybody can be a devotee? He loves Krishna. He wants to serve Krishna, wants to please Krishna. So he sees Krishna in everyone's heart. How he can do any harm, any envious thought can come, any hatred, any malice can come. It's not possible. So, but here, Vaishnava vidveshakari chade namras. If somebody is become enemy of the Vaishnavas, then Harinam, the namras, the taste for chanting, chade, finished. He will lose that. No more taste for chanting. This is the first symptom. So, this is also why we have no taste for chanting. We are not in the position of Guru. Here the position of Guru is discussed. Who is a Nam Tattva with Guru, who can give the name, who knows what is the name, who has taste for chanting the name, and this he can give to others. If he has no taste for chanting himself, how he can initiate anyone into chanting of Nam? It's just a farce. It is just a show, for get some disciples, some power, some money, some prestige. But if he himself has that taste, that he will give to his disciple. His sincerity to please Krishna through chanting the name, that he will give. And Krishna will reciprocate 100%. But somebody may do some offense against the Vaishnava, he has no more taste for chanting Nam. So, even may mechanically chant, but it's no more from the heart. No taste, finished. Just finish 16 rounds and put the japa in the corner and whole day thinking this and that. And it is said, krame krame hana arta kamanira vasha. Gradually, he becomes a slave of arta and kamani. means money and ladies. He becomes under control. Vasha means controlled by money. So his desire to initiate devotees he will more like rich devotees. You think, okay, better to initiate them. They will give some money. Not want to take any, just because Uttama Bhakta is not seeing who is high, who is low. He is giving mercy to everyone. Somebody has no money, it does not matter. Somebody is a billionaire, it doesn't matter for him also. He will treat them same. But now that if we do some Vaishnava aparat, question of money will come, and also kamanira, means ladies, or one will be attracted to women. So that will come. Immediately, first symptom of Vaishnava aparat means taste for Maya. More taste for Maya will come. That is the problem. Then it goes in another direction. No? Then how can I be a guru if I have taste for Maya? What I will teach my disciples? To make a show, put a tilak, put a dhoti, shave your head and have taste for Maya. This is what my disciples will learn if I do that. So therefore he loses that position of being guru, because guru is said, guru na sasyat, svajano na sasyat, pita na sasyat, janani na sasyat, daivam na tatsya na patischa sasyam, namo-acharya samapeti. Mrityum. One is not a guru, one cannot be a guru, one should not be a guru if he cannot liberate his disciples from death. So if that ability is not inside, then why should one become guru? Because that is the meaning of guru, to liberate one from the cycle of birth and death. So who is capable of that? Not everyone, no? So guru, to be a guru means he is a liberated soul. He can liberate others. No? All are bound up. In one room is full, all are bound up. So one of the bound up says, I will liberate you. He's the same bound up. His hands also bound. No? So how we can do? But one will come from outside. He's free. He can liberate all. So Guru is like that. No karma. Not under influence of karma. Not under influence of desires for anything else than to please Krishna. Anyavilashita shunyam. Jnana karma adyan anavritam. That is pure bhakti. Anukulena Krishna anushilanam bhaktir uttama. That is supreme highest bhakti. No desire. Anya vilashita shunyam. No more interest to do anything in this world. Only anukulena Krishna anushilanam. Favorable for Krishna, how Krishna likes. How the devotee wants to please Krishna, how Krishna wants it. That is Uttama Bhakti. So that is the position of the Guru. That is what he can give. So if that happens to the Guru becomes a aparadi. He is offending Vaishnavas. Then Haridas Thakur here says, Say Guru Chadi Shishya Shri Krishna Kripai Satguru Labhiya Puna Shuddhanam Gai. One should reject this Guru who is doing Vaishnava aparat. And one will get Krishna's mercy. That is not that one has to be careful. No? We are not a judge. We cannot always see what is going on. So if we see that, if that unfortunate situation will come, I see my Guru is really doing some offense to some Vaishnava, just wait little, maybe he will also rectify. He will realize and beg for excuse. Not immediately reject and pronounce in whole Facebook and social media what he has done. No? Like nowadays they do. No, just wait. See, maybe he will rectify. And also, if I as a disciple will properly behave, maybe that will also help to the Guru. That is also, disciple in Sanskrit is called chhatra. No, one meaning of the one word of is chhatra. Chhatra means umbrella, to protect the Guru. That is also there. The disciples are called chhatra. So they are protecting also the Guru. Sometimes happens something, but then the disciples can help the Guru. There's one story It's not connected to Vaishnava Parad, but to the Guru who developed some misbehavior, no? Something wrong. There was one person in Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math who came there and lived in the Math and never wanted to take initiation. At that time, Acharya was Srila Bhaktivinoda Goswami Maharaj. He was the Acharya of Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. And he is a really big saint, very pure soul, very powerful preacher. So then the other devotees who lived in the temple, they asked him, why not take initiation from our Gurudev? He said, I will wait now. Just he was maybe there for some years or something even. He did not want to take initiation. Then one time Srila Bhakti-Daita Goswami Maharaj came to that temple where he was staying. And then another person came and he gave him so much money, and Srila Madhav Goswami Maharaj took the money and discussed some management things and something like that. Because temple means you have to pay the bills, no? So many expenses are there. And next day this person was no more found in the temple, he left. He went because he was thinking a guru should not touch money. He was thinking, what kind of guru is that? Sadhu means he has nothing to do with money, he's beyond these things. So he went to one guru who was living, I don't know if it's Radhakund or some like place, prominent place where Babajis are living, where sadhus are living. And he went and took initiation from one sadhu who was every day chanting for like 6, 7, 10 hours, chanting japa, like this, sitting and not doing anything. He was thinking, that is my guru, I need such a guru. So he took initiation from that guru and he stayed in the ashram and he saw his Gurudev every day chanting until afternoon he's sitting and chanting japa, Harinam. And then after an afternoon he's going somewhere and the evening time he's coming back. He saw that. Then one time he was a little curious, where is my Gurudev going? So he went secretly after him and he saw he's going to the house of one widow. Then he was shocked. Oh. He was completely devastated. He did not expect that a guru is going to one lady, no? So then he was really destroyed, no? What to do? He left that place and took from another guru, but that guru was only showing that he is completely pure, but really some impurities there. So he left that guru and went back to Chaitanya Gaudiya Math to meet Srila Bhakti-Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj. And he fell to his feet and begged for excuse and begged, please, he told him the history. I had no faith because of the money I saw in this, so I took from that Babaji, but I saw he's doing this. Now I want to become your disciple, please give me initiation. Srila Bhakti-Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj said, no, you already took initiation from your guru. You are a disciple, now you have to liberate your guru. He said like that. See, not greedy for gathering disciples and to put someone else down, but thinking for the good of everyone. Now he said, now you go back to your guru and from your heart you serve him. With all your sincerity serve him. By your pure behavior, your guru will come to his senses. He said it like this. So that disciple went back and served his Gurudev honestly. And one day his guru, when he saw he's so much surrendered to me, he's giving his heart, and I'm so low class. Actually, I'm doing these illicit things, so he gave that up also. This is also there. Disciple have power also. Of course, he got the blessings of Srila Bhakti-Daita Madhav Goswami Maharaj. No? He blessed him, do that, help your guru. So that is also there. One should not immediately, if something happens, that just shout and become panic, get panic. No, just one should wait. Maybe also my understanding is not correct. I misunderstood something. But if I see really my guru, unfortunately, he's envious, criticizing other devotees, really doing some Vaishnava Parad, sadhu ninda, or other sadhus he's criticizing, then better to consult with one senior devotee first and tell openly this is going on. I have some doubts, and if that is clear and it's not changing, then one should leave that guru. This is not an offense. This is not guru avagya to lead such a guru, because he lost his qualification to be a guru. That is there. Then it is not an offense. Radha, Shri Guru Chade Shishya Shri Krishna Kripai. This devotee will get Krishna's mercy. And Krishna's mercy means Krishna comes as a Sadguru. Sadguru Labhya Puna. Again he will get a Sadguru. Because he's honest. Honestly he wants to come to Krishna. Honestly he wants to do his service. So again, Puna Shuddha Nam Gai. Again he will chant the pure name by the mercy of Krishna, who sent him another guru. Who is sincere? Nobody can stop his progress. If I want Krishna, his service, if I want to serve Vaishnavas, who can stop? If somebody is sincere, you cannot beat him out from the temple. No? Somebody wants to stay there. There was one disciple of Srila Maharaj in the mount, and he was brahmachari. Maybe he had something with a lady, something happened. So they threw him out. I don't know, it was severe or just something, not so big maybe, but he cannot not to be tolerated in the ashram. Stay in ashram, they should be sadhus. If they do stay outside, come as a guest, everybody is welcome. But who taking this red cloth, who is representing the mission, who is representing his guru, they have to behave. No? So they threw him out. But he really repented, he felt sorry, and he wanted to do service, but they did not allow him. So what he did, he was sleeping in the field somewhere near the temple. Morning time, secretly he was sneaking inside the temple, was doing his service and sneaking out. He was doing service, he wanted to do service for the temple, but nobody should see him. So it was going on for some time. He did some service he wanted to do. He wanted to give his life to Krishna. Then after some time, Srila Goswami Maharaj saw what is going on. He saw him. He's secretly coming to the temple to do service and going again. Then he called him, okay, come, you are fit for the temple. If you want to do service, then who can stop? And if you don't want to do any service, who can force? That is also there. If you want to chant Harinam, now who can stop you? Like Haridas Thakur said, you can cut my body into pieces, but this tongue will still chant Harinam. Haridas Thakur said, you can kill me, but my tongue will not stop chanting. I cannot. He is a Nama-acharya, he is explaining this. So if somebody wants to chant Harinam, who can stop? And if somebody doesn't want to chant Harinam, how you can push him? You cannot. No? Bhakti means loving service. You can do service by force, but not do loving service by force. Bhakti means loving service. Anukulyena means I want that Krishna is happy. Anukulyena Krishna anushilana. How Krishna wants. This is bhakti. No? So bhakti cannot be, you cannot force somebody. If you don't do this, you go to hell. This is not pure bhakti. These feelings, there is nothing for Krishna to take if you do service because you have to. Krishna has nothing to enjoy. But you just take the broom and clean Krishna's temple, and with the feeling, Krishna, I do it for you. Krishna is happy with that. Like Guru Maharaj explained in Vrindavan, just the monkeys, they're coming just in front of Krishna and jumping, and Krishna is happy with that service. They not do anything, They're not cooking, not doing massaging his feet. They just come and jump. And then Krishna sees them, he is happy. This is their service. Because Krishna's Guru Maharaj said, you don't know how much love they have for Krishna. These monkeys, no? They have love for Krishna. They come and they joke for it. They do some funny things. Or the deer coming to Krishna. They're just licking Krishna's feet. And Krishna is happy with that. So service doesn't mean you do some big service and some important service or some, you change the world. Whatever we do with love for Krishna, Krishna will love that. He will accept that. And whatever we do with false ego, nothing for Krishna is there. There's nothing to eat. When Duryodhana invited Krishna, no? Because Duryodhana and Krishna, they are connected. Duryodhana's daughter married one of Krishna's sons. Then Duryodhana invited, "Oh Krishna, please be our guest." He came to Hastinapur as a peace messenger. Then Duryodhana, he invited whole cooks from whole India, the best cooks. I mean, you see, India is a huge country with many different cuisines. So he invited all the best cooks from everywhere. And they made South Indian, East Indian, West Indian, North Indian, Central Indian, all kind of food they made with all varieties and pure ingredients, and piled up the big prasadam there. And Duryodhana asked, "Oh my Lord, please be our guest." Krishna said, "I am not hungry. I cannot eat." And two reasons when you can eat. No? Either you're hungry, then you will steal also. If you're really hungry and you have no money, you will steal some food. And you can eat. You don't care if there is too much salt or not enough salt or no taste. If you're hungry, you will eat it. If that is so. But if you're not hungry, if you're full and somebody gives you your favorite dish, some samosa with chutney or whatever, you cannot eat that. And if you eat it, you suffer. So Krishna said, "I am not hungry." But if somebody gives you with love, even if you're not hungry, you will take it out. Somebody gives you really with love, full from the heart, you take little. Okay, you will take little. Then he will give you a little more, you will take more, and to give you a little more. So he will take even if you did not intend to take anything, but the love will make you eat. And Krishna said, "I am not hungry, I am Bhagavan, and you have no love, so I cannot eat in your house." But he said, "I will eat in Vidura's house." Vidura was there also in the assembly. He said, "Oh my God, I have nothing at home." So immediately Vidura left and went to the market to buy something. Krishna announced, "I am coming to Vidura's house today." Then Vidura immediately went to the market, but in the meantime Krishna already went to Vidura's house, and only his wife was there. And when Krishna knocked on the door, she opened and she said, "Oh, Krishna has come." And then she was excited, and she said, "Oh mother, I'm so hungry." Krishna said, "Mother, I'm so hungry, give me something. I am so hungry." In Duryodhana's palace, he said, "I have no hunger, I'm Bhagavan." But when he came to his bhakta's house, he forget that he's Bhagavan. He's love, he's hungry for the love. So he said, "Oh mother, please give me some, I'm so hungry." Vidura is still on the market, he's not come back. Then his wife said, "I have nothing at home." "No, please look." So she found one banana. She peeled the banana, throw away the inside banana, give the banana peels, the skin to Krishna. Krishna's eating the skin and he is fully happy. He's so much enjoying that, tears coming from his eyes. He's totally in bliss. That moment Vidura is coming home and seeing Krishna is chewing this banana skin. Then he said, "My God, then Krishna stopped. He said, "Don't speak anything. I never eat such a tasty food. Don't." Because he's taking the love. She offered with so much sincerity, with so much enthusiasm, no? That Krishna likes. Utsaha nischa dhairat. Enthusiasm. Somebody is enthusiastic, not, "I have to cook, okay, I have to offer, then I have to clean." What Krishna will eat? Nothing there. Krishna eating your depression. So what is that? If you give this prasadam to somebody else, they will also become depressed. They don't want to serve after that, eating that. So means we have to do with enthusiasm. This is necessary. And Krishna enjoyed, and he said, "I don't eat bananas, I don't eat the skin, I don't eat that, I only eat love." Krishna is bhavagrahi, Janardana. He is taking the bhava of the devotees. So that is important. This is what the Guru is giving. And somebody is sincere, nobody can stop him. Like Bhagavad Gita, Krishna said, "Nahi kalyana krit kaschit durgatim tata gacchati." If you are honest, if you really have good intention, then nobody can stop you. Nobody can cheat you. Why? Krishna is in your heart. If some cheater will come, you will realize it. Or even you may be cheated, but that cheating will also turn out to be beneficial. It's also possible that even somebody is sincere, he will meet a false guru, we can say. And maybe he may externally looks like he's been cheated, but who knows for what it is good. What you can learn from that situation. So finally, if he is sincere, Shri Krishna Kripaya Shri Guru Labhya. By Krishna's mercy, we get another guru. And Punna Shuddha Naam Gai. Again, chant the pure name. So sometimes lessons are necessary to learn something. Sometimes some special, treatment, some special punishment is necessary to understand something. This is sometimes necessary. This is not excluded, not separated from Krishna's mercy. No? His mercy, how it is coming. And who will see that? Even my guru, even that happens, but still he will give respect for everything what he got. Because whatever we learn from anyone, we should be grateful. This is very important. If one is not grateful, you cannot learn anything. No? You cannot serve Krishna also. If you're not grateful, whatever we got from any person, whatever he was teaching me, how to bind a dhoti, how to put a tilak, how to whatever. He may be not a devotee, but we should respect. No? Then what to speak of somebody who was for some time giving us many good instructions. And then after maybe something happened, we should stay grateful. And Krishna will be also happy. Not start to campaigning against him, no, and put a bad name. We will do more. Maybe he lost his guru position, but still he's a Vaishnava. That is also there. No? Still, did some mistake, okay, but still he can recover also. He can also repent. He can also get purified, get mercy again. We never know. So one should be very careful. The best is not be the postman of the bad news. They anyhow spread by themselves in this world, bad news like wildfire. We don't have to also be involved into these things. Rather we should see the good things. Rather we should help others. You see, like Bhaktidaita Madhav Goswami Maharaj. He not comes, yes, I know these were, they are all like gurus. He never said that. He said, no, you help your guru. To help is better than to smash. This is easy. To separate everybody from Krishna, to say you are not qualified, you should not live in the temple, you should not take initiation, you are not member of our sampradaya. That is easy. You are not qualified, no, you know, that is easy. But to include everyone who are not qualified, to connect them to Krishna and connect them to Krishna's mercy, and they become purified by Krishna's mercy, that is glorious. See what tolerance a guru must have. What kind of tolerance he must have, because he is dealing with so many persons. They are externally seen not qualified, but he sees the spiritual spark. Like Srila Prabhupada, when he came to the West, what he tolerated, no? Living with completely uncivilized people. In the same room, sharing the same fridge, sharing the same bathroom. Living with such people who has really no respect for him, who don't know who he is, but he saw that potential is there. So they became great devotees by his mercy. If he would say, they are all mlechas, they are meat eaters, they are hippies, then what is glorious? That is easy, no? These materialists, or these are that. Just cut, divide, no? Separate. But Guru is opposite. He connects everyone to Krishna. Somebody is a drunkard, somehow he will connect him. He's a perfect acharya. He can engage everyone in somehow some service. No? That is the glories of the acharyas. So, therefore, Guru needs that huge amount of tolerance. Tarore api sahishnuna, Mahaprabhu said. No? For chanting Harinam, one has to be really tolerant. Very difficult. Very difficult. So, preaching to myself, we have to develop that tolerance and that respect for everyone, and then Krishna will be happy. Harinam will manifest on the tongue, and Krishna will be happy with that person. Then this is perfect. So this is a not nice topic, but also important to understand that how to deal with these situations sometimes is occurring. Shri Harinama-cintamani ki jai, Srila Gurudeva ki jai, Shri Nama-acharya Sri Haridas Thakur ki jai, Supreme Purushottam Sankirtanaika Pitaro Shri Sachinandan Gaur Hari ki jai, Gourpremanande Haribol.